effortless.
Welcome everyone to Las Vegas and the NBA 2K24 Summer League, the epicenter of the basketball universe, the entertainment capital of the world where neon light usually dominates the desert, but not tonight. It'll be through a different type of incandescence and irradiance. It'll be emanating from one of the most hyped prospects in decades, folks. Victor Wembanyama, 7'3.5", barefoot, angular, agile, sinewy, and smooth. The most hyped prospect in decades, ready to make an indelible mark on his burgeoning NBA career. And we're underway. Wembanyama off glass, and his first field goal attempt is off the mark. Here's Miller leading the break. Champagnie missed the backdoor cut. Here's Wembanyama. Open side, mid-range over Jones, and he's 0 for 2. And the Spurs off and running. Wembanyama filling the lane. Goes tween, and smoked the slam. Book retrieves it. Got to the rim and couldn't finish. Kai Jones, Wembanyama with good rim protection. And that's how he changes the equation, Doris.
Oh my goodness, the length is going to take people by surprise. How about that pass, Mark Jones?
Timing up his teammate, Dominic Barlow. Miller with a little rim pressure, had it partially blocked. That three is long, and Brandon with the board. Good pace to this game. Nice rim run by Wembanyama, and one, and there it is.
There's a smoothness to what he does, a feel to what he does. So feels the initial defender on his back. Another one comes over, he's got to use the offhand. Perfect off the window. I found it interesting how much Matt was talking about his passing ability.
Yes.
And how much they love his basketball IQ as a playmaker.
And here he is off the bounce. Couple of tweens. Champagnie for three. So he likes to distribute a little bit out there, Doris.
You've seen it twice, Mark.
Wemby with the board. He slips the screen and posts up against Miller. Got a little one. Miller tried to big boy him and bodied him. Peeled him clean, and they turned him over. Sissoko off the pass from Wemby. Back onto Wembanyama for three. Spurs with another chance. Wembanyama got ripped. There's Miller matched up against the #1 pick. Tried to skip pass, almost picked off out of bounds. It'll stay Charlotte basketball with 3.3 to go on the shot clock.
We've seen him make a number of clean switches already, and look at that.
He hijacked that one. At the other end, makes the extra pass. Barlow hit the underside of the rim.
But you were talking about this, his ability to guard in the perimeter. We said it, multiple clean switches, and how many times is he going to get out and block three-point attempts because of that length?
Wemby sets the screen for Branham, little pick and pop. Straightaway three. Wemby got caught up on the screen, died on the screen that time, Doris. Going to be interesting to watch his screen navigation if he's guarding perimeter players. Got fouled that time. Wemby sets the screen and pops. Working against Kai Jones. A sidestep three. And left it short. Wembanyama now is 1 for 7 from the field. Bailey one more to the corner. Put Wemby on a flight. Branham couldn't turn the corner. Good defense. Wemby inside, draws the foul.
So feel, right? That's a feel play.
15 to go. McGowan's, and Wembanyama put him in the friend zone. That's a game changer.
It is.
Wembanyama kicks it out to Champagnie and laces the three from deep.
This whole experience, all of it's been great. Great for him, great for us, and we'll learn every step of the way.
Well, he just got a welcome to the NBA moment right there. The timing was not impeccable. But I'm curious about something. We'll watch the replay. This is a spectacular finish by Kai Jones. I don't know if Victor has ever asked about your welcome to the NBA moment, but he's going to give as good as he gets.
Sasha Vezenkov, the EuroLeague MVP, accepting a deal. Oh, Miller.
Wow, nice double move.
Put Victor on his knees. Scott on the drive, and Wembanyama with his fourth block. Wemby slides out.
Can feel the crowd on every catch, the anticipation.
Yeah.
But I go back to both guys, really. After Wembanyama, about 22 minutes thus far. I can't imagine he goes over 27 minutes.
Spins and fires. Seemed a little bit rushed that time. Haji said a great screen. Wembanyama switches onto him. Haley got hung up and had to fire it at the end of the shot clock. Good defense by San Antonio.
Yeah, the defense translates immediately for this guy. He takes a seat now in probably about 23 minutes. Multiple efforts, the ability to recover over. And again, the amount of space covered with the strides, both north and south and east and west.
Here's Wemby still trying to find his first three. Missed badly. Hornets got a chance here. McGowan's. Nice little Euro step. Missed the layup. And the buzz in the crowd as Wembanyama brings it up to Wesley. Nice little show and go for the slam.
He's been dynamic at the cup.
Yes.
So aggressive.
13 for him. Wemby with the block, but a foul called. McGowan's will get a couple of free throws. Champagny fakes the handoff.
I do like the new challenge rule that you get to keep it. There it is.
And maybe a 4-point play. Ran him into the front court. Little pitch action. Wembanyama tried to get downhill there and settles for the mid-range. Lost his balance and fell. Wemby with 29 seconds to go. Miller up into him. Couldn't finish through the contact. 6 seconds to go as we put a lid on the professional debut of Victor Wembanyama from France. The first player from that country to be chosen number 1 in the NBA draft. Finishes the evening with 9 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5. Getting ready to run one between San Antonio and the Portland Trail Blazers. And Chris Murray possesses it for Portland and now into the front court to Bo. Wembanyama trying to post up. They're fronting him in the post. Wesley slams on the brakes, 3 on the clock. Wemby had to fire on the 9-1-1 shot. Champagny catch and shoot 3. Wembanyama with the rebound and got peeled clean by Chris Murray. Wesley missing. Wembanyama fouled by Chris Murray, I believe. Got him on the arm. Wembanyama with the midi. Knocks it home. Laces the 2-ball. Quickly at the other end. He gets the rebound. He's his own outlet pass.
It looked like the balance was lost when the handle was lost. Watch when the balance is there. So he tries to make the cross. The stride is long, and there is a little bit of contact, obviously. But to me, the ball ended up behind him, and he lost his balance trying to get control of the ball.
Wembanyama playing defense here on the edge, and he got a piece of that 3, much like we saw against Brandon Miller a couple of nights ago. Blocked Miller's 3-ball. Blazers goes to the screen, Lottie inside.
I think Wemby got a piece of that one. It'll be 2 blocks.
Wembanyama on the wing, goes through the legs. Well, all right. Wembanyama from 16. Got up over everyone else for the rebound. Couldn't secure it, though. Let's take another look.
So we talked about getting him the basketball earlier, and second side touches it. It's going to be a hard thing to challenge, right? Between the legs, that handle and fluidity at that size, incredible.
Wesley behind the Barlow screen. Little midi comes off. Wemby. Okay, now you're showing me something special. Wemby with the tip to himself and the flush. Tipped it to himself and slammed it home.
There you go.
Walker. Wemby staring him down, and he forces the air ball. So there's the defensive impact. Nice rim run, and the punch. Très bien. Wemby has scored the last 6 for San Antonio. Guarded closely by Walker here. Really getting up into him. Comes off the screen by Barlow. Malachi with the miss. And Sharp with the big time board. Wembanyama with the left. Draws the foul. And will go to the free throw line for two.
He had a bet. Actually, a couple of his teammates with the Metropolitans had a bet. They said, Victor, if you ever have a follow dunk from the three-point line after one of your misses, we're going to give you $100. Lo and behold, later in the season, he had one. Guys paid up.
But we're going to see some different things from him. Wembanyama had a notion. A long two fouled by Reith, and he'll get a couple shots.
Wembanyama in the corner right here.
They get him into a dribble handoff action. On the move. Made a nice pass to Barlow. And Barlow got rejected at the rim.
They love his decision making. You can see why, right? His instinct off that help was somebody to get it to the open man.
Got his hands up and came up with the deflection and the steal. Goes tween, but dished it to nobody in particular. Wembanyama running the floor. Tried to punch one home over Baji. Head coach of the Blazers. He wants to hang his hat at the defensive end with his team. Or at least build an identity that way. Wembanyama missing, got it back. And one. And a little flex en français.
Puts it soft up on the rim. The get back after the get to it.
Was that a flex, Doris? I just want to make sure. I thought I saw.
I think you're right.
Just a little bit of one.
Let's just play it out. Yes. Slight. Slight. Just an understated flex.
You want some unbridled enthusiasm for as much scrutiny that he's faced, right, over the last several months. Actually, the last year. It's okay to exude a little fun once in a while in celebration. As Wembanyama left that short. Victor choosing not to play with the French national team in the upcoming World Championship of Basketball in the Philippines. Going to be coached by Steve Kerr, Team USA anyway. Foul. And we're going to have 3 free throws coming up for Wembanyama. Wembanyama probably won't be playing with the Austin Spurs anytime soon.
He's been in the gym the whole time, the whole summer, so I think it's just exciting, and I feel like we're a young team, and we just bring him energy, and he gives us the energy. He teaches us a lot, so I think it's fun and it's exciting time.
Wemby on the post up. Off glass, there's the touch. A fortuitous bounce, he's got 22. Wembanyama. Little in and out dribble, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Well played by Walker. Wembanyama got the switch on the screen. Has Minaya on him. Flashes into the mid-post. Nice looking turnaround. Wonderful execution.
Yeah, it could have been a foul call prior to that, too.
Bow with the sweep through. Block.
Starting to feel his presence, and they're playing him in such short bursts. So the bucket on one end. Trying to put some game pressure on, trying to prevent a score. Hello there.
Little pitch back from Barlow. Wemby for 3. Butter. Sharp trying to turn the corner. Bullies his way to the bucket, got blocked. But they're going to call goaltend on Champagny. Wemby couldn't get the rebound. He does the second time. They still got a little bit of time here. Got to work quickly. Wembanyama with the one-footed 3. Man.
I think he was going to make sure he got the shot because the last 2 possessions he didn't.
And that's going to do it. Portland bounces back to even their record at 1-1. The Spurs fall to 1-1. Michael DeVoe somewhat eclipsed, literally and figuratively, by the late surge from the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.